Hi everyone, when I mean mystical part of my video, I mean part 3 about Pisces dream, mystical dream read style, you know what I mean? This is the actual part 3 of my videos where I teach you guys about the weird, the wonderful, and the funny side of dreams, like the cool side of dreams, the weird dreams that you might get, and from A to Z. Like and subscribe my channel. This is part 3 from the top of Mount Wellington about your weird part of your dreams. And there's something on this picture that I want to show you guys. See that thing right there? Last week we did aliens up at Mount Albert. I did that because it started with A, that volcano. So now we're up at Wellington. I want to teach you guys about B. Bee dreams, anything to do with bee dreams. The first thing I got was a butterfly. The next one I got was like a bear. A bear comes into your dreams, what it might mean. And then, yeah, being part 3, this is the mystical part of my video. So, like and subscribe my channel. They're probably your bee dreams and your mystical dreams to do with that side of your life and the part of dreams where a butterfly, I can tell you right now, a butterfly means like a soul freed, immortality. That's what it actually means. Like, it means a soul being free, like that bird. See, a bird just flew up to me up here, and that never happens on a windy day like this. So that bird came from down there all the way up the side of that volcano up here to me. So. Yeah, a butterfly in your dreams means really does represent immortality, happiness, your soul being freed in a way from all its binds, so either releasing anything negative around you or just being surrounded by positive people. Especially when you're meditating, you might be picking up on butterflies. That's what they mean in your dreams. So I'm going to go down now, so guys, get your top up here. 444. Like I said before, look up for 444, guys. This angel number, protection. I know it's around me all the time. See 444. And this is Mount Wellington of Dreams, part 3, the mystical part of Pisces Dreamwalkers video. Like and subscribe my channel, guys, and let's go. Straight down the side of this mountain to get you guys set up, because I want to teach you about butterflies and I want to teach you about bears and anything to do with bee that's mystical in your dreams that you might be having. Okay guys, so here we go. This is the mystical part of my video, guys. Like and subscribe my channel, and at 3 minutes, part 3, let's go. Butterflies in your dreams, it does mean okay, butterflies in your dreams really does mean like the freed soul and immortality. So being immortal, your soul being free. Also, there's no need for the soul to be trapped by the physical body. So psychologically, the butterfly indicates a lack of ability to settle down or to undertake a protracted task. So if you've got something that you've got to go and do and you've got to concentrate, a butterfly represents that part of you that has a lack of ability to settle down, okay? And on a practical level, when seen in dreams, a butterfly represents lightheartedness and freedom, which is what I'm all about, guys. Lightheartedness and freedom. This is the mystical part of my videos. Are you seeing blue butterflies, white butterflies, yellow butterflies, red butterflies? Are they flying all around you and turning up in your dreams when you least expect it? A butterfly will go past in real life and carry a lot of meaning with it for you guys to do with meditation. Especially it represents the freed soul and immortality. So when your soul is free, you'll see more butterflies in your dreams. I attract butterflies. They come out of nowhere. I see them everywhere and I play with them, okay, because they like to be playful and free and lighthearted, and that's their lives. So a butterfly in your dreams represents the freed soul and immortality. Okay, so being immortal might come through to you as butterflies in your dreams. like and subscribe my channel and let me know about butterflies in your dreams, guys. Then there was bubbles. If you've seen bubbles in your dreams, it's transitory nature of human existence. Nothing is permanent, so you gotta watch out for the boy in the bubble dream. We may dream of bubbles as our need to have fun in a childlike way. We often become aware of the temporary nature of happiness and our need for this. So yeah, your need for happiness comes through as bubbles in your dreams. It really does. When you're being childlike, okay, and it means you often become aware of the temporary nature of happiness, okay, which is something deep, you know, like to be aware of the temporary nature of happiness means being happy all the time, like me, is crazy, because most people aren't, okay, so I'm definitely one sort of person that I'm always trying to be happy and stay happy, okay, I don't let anything else affect me. You can't break these Pisces barriers when it comes to my happiness, and being happy in a childlike fun way means specifically a lot of bubbles coming through in my daydreams, okay, there's bubbles in your dreams, and like that bird, guys, let's see if I can get something else like a bird in your dreams. Since I just saw a bird, there really shouldn't be a bird up here today, it's too windy, but there's a bird up here. Okay, birds and butterflies, I'm telling you, they follow me everywhere, like bees. Okay, beetles. Okay, so since we just did butterflies, we're gonna do beetles and bees as well. Beetles, bees, and butterflies. The beetle in Egypt, like Egypt mythology, represents protection from evil. So if you got a beetle in your dreams, it's protecting you from evil. Its ability to cleanse the environment represents hard work, so you might be a hard worker. If you're a hard worker in real life, that'll come through as a beetle in your dreams. And because they represent hard work and thought by many to be dirty. In a dream, beetles carry the same symbolism as all insects. That is something which is uncertain and not properly attended to. So like in my previous video, guys, I got mantis when I first got here, first dream mantis, right? And for beetles to be connecting through to this part 3, it means there's something to do with insects, mantises, beetles. Maybe it's because it is spring coming up and they're coming out more and they're coming into our dreams more because we're seeing them around the house more. And we're also picking up as we become more sensitive spiritually, it comes through to you in your actual dreams as beetles, okay? Something which is unclean and not properly attended to, that only comes through if you're unclean and not properly attended to. Okay, and next one was beehives. Bees will sting your ass if you don't watch out. Bees represent rebirth and order, actually. Go into my lavender garden of dreams, guys, and you'll see bees. You'll see how I play with and use bees in real life in the lavender garden of dreams at the Auckland Domain. Okay, so, and like and subscribe my channel, guys. Comment below on your beetles, bees, birds, and this bee one, folk tales such as the one I'm about to tell, one's troubles to the bees, can surface in dreams without necessarily recognizing what they mean. The beehive is said to represent an ordered community and the ability to absorb chaos. So the actual beehive can represent an ability to absorb chaos, okay, and to be stung by a bee is the warning of a possibility of being hurt, but can also suggest penetration. So being attacked by a swarm indicates we are creating a situation which may become uncontrollable. Also, to dream of tending a beehive alerts us to the need for good management of our resources. You know, tending a beehive, like, what are they called? Beekeepers. To dream of being a beekeeper and tending a beehive, right? You see a beehive in your dreams and there's all these bees and you go up to it and start trying to get the honey out. That can alert you to the need for good management of our resources. And an awareness for the need for hard work. So there's bees in your dreams, bro. And also, since I just saw it before, bees and beetles, comment below on your bee dreams. Are you seeing swarms of bees? What colors would the bees giant bee, like a giant bee, and it was freaky. I'm walking along and this little thing grew and grew and grew and just inflated into this giant bee. Okay, I think it was someone that turned into a bee and then a giant bee in my dream, and it was massive. And then I've also had that with a spider. A spider turned into a giant spider in my dream. And then there was another dream where I think I saw a giant beetle. So bees, beetles and spiders, are they coming through you in your dreams? Let me know. Comment below on your bees and beetles and bee dreams, and like and subscribe my channel, guys. Also, I want to read to you about beans, because they're magical. Seeing a bean, like an actual bean in your dreams. To be storing beans is an ancient folklore, signify illusion, immortality, and magic power. You know, like the Jack and the Beanstalk, and the bee turns into a massive, the bean grows into a massive stalking into the sky, right? The dream may show a fear of failure and a lack of confidence, or our inability to carry through a mission, or the need to create something in the future. If you need to create something in the future, you might come through with beans in your dreams. Beans in your dreams, guys. And to be planting beans suggests faith in the future. So you've got a lot of faith in your future, it's going to come through with beans in your dreams. Then we've got wish to create something useful. See how quick my intuition is? I just quickly look to the right. There's the helicopter. And I can guarantee you the helicopter's going to fly over me right now, because he's the man, he's cool, he's my friend. And he actually timed it so he could make it up here into my part 3 video for you guys. So like and subscribe my channel. This is the mystical part 3 of the Mount Wellington of dreams. The mystical part where we're talking about beans. Traditionally, a bean was supposed to be capable of feeding, clothing, and providing an object of exchange for barter. So you might see beans coming through into your dream as an overbearing person. As capable of feeding and clothing yourself, right, and providing an object of exchange for barter. So if you see a bean in your dream, pick it up and use it as an object for your bartering with. So like giving to someone you come across, give them the bean, you know. That's what I'd use it for, bartering and stuff. Also we had bear. I want to read to you guys quickly a bear. A bear in your dreams. The mother appears in dreams in many guises, and the bear is among them. The image may be of possessive, devouring mother of the all-caring mother. If it is recognized in the dream that the bear is masculine, the image may be of an overbearing person, or possibly the father. So, usually bears will come through to you as an overbearing person in your dreams. Like and subscribe my channel, guys. Comment below on your bear dreams. Are you seeing actual bears, like by caves, going into caves, on the edge of forests, in the forests, by lakes, mountains? You're getting chased by bears. I play a lot of Skyrim, so I see bears all the time in my game. Comment below on your bear dreams, and then Pisces Dream want to know about your bears. Okay, so yeah, comment below on that. And also, we got bait. Okay, if you see bait in your dreams, means to be enticed out into open. And there is an aspect of our lives which needs to be enticed out into the open. In a woman's dream, putting down bait can be an indication of her doubts of her own ability to attract a partner. And the bait could be an action or use of particular emotion in order to achieve the end result. Cool, eh? How cool is that? So that's our bear, and we're gonna film this dude because he's real cool. Put him on YouTube. He's the man. Yeah. This guy is cool, and I want you guys to like and subscribe my channel and small wave to the helicopter because he's now on YouTube for us for the Mount Wellington part 3 mystical part of my videos. We got my bro. He's the bro up there. He's cool. Definitely one of the coolest helicopter pilots, right? He usually comes up to me for part 3 of my videos. Usually does a little flyby, keeps an eye on me, make sure I'm safe, and then yeah, I'll see him at my next video too. Okay, so like and subscribe my channel and let me know about your bear dreams, your bee dreams, your bird dreams, your beetle dreams, and I'm going to get some more dreams for you for a second. Just before we go, guys, I want to give you some more bee dreams on anything from A to Z that's mystical in your dreams. Let's go. Okay, guys. So we had bear, which appears as a mother in your dreams, a bear. Then we've got we've got one more. Yeah, we got one more. Before I go, guys, bait. That's it. It was bait in your dreams. If you're putting down bait or baiting someone in, it's to do with being enticed out into the open. You want to get something out into the open with someone, put some bait down, see if they take it. Okay, and a bar in your dreams, like a pub if you're at the bar. Okay, I just want to show you quickly because my finger landed on it, so we're going to read it. Yeah, and it's a bar. It's something to do with your spiritual power. No way, if you're in a bar in your dreams, like say you're at the pub and you're drinking or something, it represents your power in everyday life, in your spiritual power, being shared with other people with purpose. So if you're sharing your spirituality, you might be coming through to a lot of bars in your dreams, like me. I literally end up in the pub or the bar all the time, so that's cool, eh? And it's a public house, so it represents masculinity, behavior designed to give us relaxation and fun. This depends on course of the dreamer's conscious beliefs about such places. So the stand at the bar represents a barrier to sexual enjoyment. I don't understand that. I reckon in bars, comment below on your bar dreams. Let Pisces Dreamwalker know. Are you guys seeing different bars? Are you walking into a bar full of people? Things like that in your dreams that you know. I go to a lot of bars, so I see a lot of bars in my dreams where it's just like real life. So yeah, represents your power in everyday life. You should be seeing how rigid or aggressive you are being in your behavior. Sometimes that comes through to as a bar. And yeah, what drinks are you ordering at the bar? Whiskey, beer, or wine? Because that all makes a difference too. If you're in a dream and you're ordering whiskey, it's because you're fitting in with everyone else that's at the bar. If you're ordering wine, it means you want someone to come over and talk to you or sit with you and drink the wine with you. And if you're ordering beer in your dreams, a lot of beer, it means you guys are having a party. It's your birthday or Christmas or Easter or something like this. That is coming through to you in your dreams as drinking lots of beers at the bar. That's also to do with your barrier to sexual enjoyment. So I'd be more talking to everyone you can in the bar, because word gets around the bar that you're looking for someone, and then they will come through to you. Someone wants to come and hang out with you in your dream and have a beer with you at the bar of dreams, because that's what we're in, up the top of Mount Wellington, in the bar of dreams, drinking, right? Drinking whiskey with Paulie Mac, Pisces Dreamwalker, because it's part 3, the spiritual part of my video, guys. We're at the bar, the public house, whatever you want to call it, more like a concert. Oh, no, not a concert, nightclub. If you go nightclubbing and it comes through to you in your dreams as a nightclub, you might actually be able to hear the music, see all the lights. Like, it'll be crazy. If it comes through to you in your actual dreams, let me know. Okay, email me on your bar dreams, because that was B for today. And we're gonna go and check out bubbles, butterflies, beetles, bees, birds, your body, beans. Remember we did beans, so what beans are you seeing in your dreams? What bars are you seeing in your dreams? Bull. Here, I'll tell you one more dream before I go. Bull. If you see a bull in your dreams, it connects with the playful, childlike side of yourselves and your need to express yourself with freedom. The bulls represent laughter and fun. Yeah, bull The dream of the suggests perfect completeness. The structure and freedom. Solar and lunar festivals are symbolized by games with balls, and there's much laughter and fun. This course leads us up to the ball in the sense of a party, and obviously playing soccer and all the different sports that you got a ball in. And then actual bull, I want to read you guys bull. Where is it? Okay. Man, a bull's more like a cow, right? Or like a ox. So I'll just go back into my last video where I got ox, and I'm just gonna read that to you guys again, because a bull is like an ox, right? Yeah. If you see an ox in your dreams or a bull, it depends the ability. It depicts the ability to be untiring, so nothing can stop you. If you see a bull in your dreams, that means you're strong as, nothing can stop you, and you're willing to make sacrifices for other people. If you're willing to make sacrifices for other people, and you're strong and you keep coming through on what you want to do all the time for yourself, you might see a bull in your dreams. Let Pisces Dreamwalker know about your bull dreams and all the other bee dreams to do with bubbles, butterflies, and bumblebees, because we want to know about bees today. Hey, we got balloon, just before you go, a balloon in your dreams, symbol for joy.